On this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We'll see Milwaukee face what a jam!
Fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
Nice. Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. They get a hand on it. Hachimura with it. Now guarded by Jordan. Shackelford. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
They start that play with aggressive defense, finish with aggressive offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It's a good possession all the way around.
Here's Pippen. To Harper. Down low. Here's Jordan. Got a hand on it. Beasley against Harper. Tries from 10. Shackelford. Here's Hachimura. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Jordan looking around. That's tipped. Here's Freeman Liberty. Handed by Kukoc. Good on the bucket.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Home team.
Making a change here. Bass checked in. Here in the late stages of March, the range for teams in the power rankings has really solidified. Taking a look here at the visitors. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know for the Bucks, they've fulfilled expectations and then some. Riding high down the back 9 now, looking invincible.
Kukoc kicks to Harper. The 3, Pippen. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
Bass's shot, good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Harper. It's deflected. Pippen against Bass. Shoots over Pippen. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
And the basket is good.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Beasley against Harper. Pass to Jordan. Jordan. And there's Jordan putting it right back in.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
And that one is good. Bass has got 6.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Poked away. And it ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Both teams will make substitutions. 9 seconds left here in the first quarter. Hachimura, no good.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And so it's Milwaukee looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, there's
Yes, sir.
wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. From past the arc, rebounded by the Bucks.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Takes the three. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Back to Brown. Three-pointer. He can't get it to go.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Bucks. On Friday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Barlow's shot is good.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Scott against Harris. 1:43 left to play here in the second quarter. Scott with the ball. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. And it's Scott with the jam.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage. So an adjustment was made. The fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well. And I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed. No doubt about it, D.A. Harper kicks to Jordan. Can they get it? And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Yeah, when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Harper out to Harris. The three. Good on the three-point shot.
And you look at combo forwards that can help you provide some spacing out there. Harris right now spotting up and hitting.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Hachimura the pass to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. And so it's Milwaukee with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute.
You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some.
Speaking of bright, Ernie, can we wear sunglasses on the set? You know, I'm looking at Shaq's head, and it's really, that wax he put on his head, oh my God, it's just glaring in my eyes.
Well, it deflects away the haters like you, Kenny. Glad to know it's working.
You have any extra biggin?
You don't need it, Ernie. You always shine.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for Milwaukee.
Whoa, I love seeing a team spread the ball around like this. The difference in assists is the difference in this game right now, Ernie.
This is one of those just keep doing what you're doing. If they can, I expect this lead to grow. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin,
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
They've got Wennington. Harper's out there with Jordan. Then there's Pippen. And it's Kukoc in at the four-man position. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half. Pass to Freeman Liberty. Kept alive. And Beasley is right there.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Beasley's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Harper kicks to Pippen. On the wing, Kukoc, defended by Scott. And it's blocked. And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last. Outside Pippen. Just 5 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. Can't hit from the elbow.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Freeman Liberty's got his second bucket of the game to go. Freeman Liberty's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Harper the pass to Kukoc. Pippen feeling it out a bit. To stop the run. Rebound, Milwaukee. Beasley's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pippen, the pass to Jordan. 1:11 left in the third quarter. Shots good by Freeman Liberty. Freeman Liberty's got 9.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
So both teams changing it up here. It's stolen by Bass. Stolen by Pippen. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got 3 assists tonight.
And with those points, he's able to stop a 15-0 run by the Bucks.
That one good for 2.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Outside Harper. Ball's not loose. Scott finds Bass. And finished off by Bass.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics.
And so it's Milwaukee way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And the Bucks with possession. Setting the floor for the Bucks. They've got the eraser, and it's Soto in at the power forward.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pippen kicks to Harper. Outside Jordan. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Bangs home the trifecta. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing. Yeah, easy call.
First team foul. Shooting from Milwaukee.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Pass to Harper. Every team eventually goes through a coaching change, Brent, and how jarring is that when it happens, for instance, in midseason?
Well, Kevin, it can be pretty devastating for some teams, but for other teams, that change could be refreshing. And a lot of times, if the coach has had a longer tenure with the team, you can feel like a fish out of water with a new voice coming in.
Pass to Jordan. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Speedy's checked in for Milwaukee. Mr. Incredible comes in for the eraser. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Count that one.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Jordan outside. Back to Harper. Pass to Jordan. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And that is a great move off the baseline and a big-time play at the basket.
Agreed. Fantastic reverse dunk. Had to get up high for that one. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. That's tipped. Remington passes to Kukoc. Here's Jordan. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. Kukoc passes to Remington. It's tipped. Here's Barlow. Fires for 3. It's good.
They haven't haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them earn the lead.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.